Have the deep forests of Kentucky just unveiled Bigfoot's DNA? I don't know, but let's find out. And let's see how big this story really is. Hey everyone, welcome to POPXP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the POPXP channel. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the brain of the mainframe here now, Sky with the PopXP, and one of your co-hosts on PopXP Paranormal. And today I came across an interesting article, one on Bigfoot DNA, and it's from the Daily Yonder. Keep it rural. Could Kentucky's deep forest hide a piece of the Bigfoot puzzle? The TV Paranormal team says they found possible Bigfoot DNA in a 75,000 acre area in the southeast Kentucky forests. So I saw this article today. It originally came out on March 19th by Liz Carey. Right off the bat, we see a photo of investigator Ron LeBlanc, who's examining a mysterious tree structure found in the Kentucky highlands. The tree structures are thought to be an indication of Bigfoot creatures marking off their territory from other Bigfoot creatures. And this is widely known. They have seen this throughout the world, throughout the United States, Canada, many parts. And it's actually relatively known with primates that they tend to stack rocks and sticks and other natural materials to mark their territory to say, hey, this is my Bigfoot land, not your Bigfoot land. Get away, ring the doorbell, maybe I'll let you in. But that's pretty cool to find that. And that gave them some key evidence that, hey, maybe Bigfoot truly is here. There's so many different myths and legends around the country, but a team of paranormal researchers and reality TV show investigators thinks Kentucky's southeastern mountains may hold the key to proving the cryptid, an animal whose existence is disputed, is out there. Bigfoot, or Sasquatch as he's sometimes called, is generally described as being 6 to 9 feet tall, covered in hair, and ever elusive. And we know that. I mean, besides the world famous, world renowned Patterson video from 1967 right here. They describe that a little bit. There's really hasn't been that great of video footage. There is some stuff out there that's very questionable because it's of very high quality. And with today's movie magic and stuff you can basically do on your own, it's hard to say what's real and what's fake. But I have to say the Patterson film, especially when it was brought into a high-def examination, really showed some promising evidence that it wasn't really a hoax because they weren't even able to recreate it. Okay. And you can even see muscle, tendons, things moving in the thighs and the side. It was pretty cool. But anyways, in July and August of 2020, members of the Travel Channel's TV show Expedition Bigfoot filmed their second season in Kentucky. As part of their investigation, the team thinks they may have found Bigfoot DNA. And for those that aren't familiar with the show, the team consists of Bryce Johnson, who's in expedition operations, Dr. Mira Mayer, who's a primatologist, Russell Accord, ex-military survivalist guy, and Ronnie LeBlanc, which is the Bigfoot researcher, which we saw here in this first photo that's in the article. And this is a show I'm not too familiar with on Travel Channel. They're obviously on season 2. I'm probably going to check this out myself. But, a lot of research has been done. Using an advanced algorithm, the team determined the location of a 75,000 acre area in southeast Kentucky, which held the greatest mathematical odds of encountering a Bigfoot during the specific 21-day window they were filming. I would love to know what this algorithm is, and if anyone knows what it is or where we can find it, please share it in the comments below, because I'd like to know how I can algorithmically find myself a Bigfoot. Let's see. Starting there, they were able to find that they believe are migratory patterns of famed cryptid, as well as possible structure made from trees, similar to what others claim are made by Bigfoot creatures. According to Sasquatch investigators of the Rockies, tree structures are thought to be an indication of Bigfoot creatures marking off their territory from other Bigfoot creatures, which is, if you know anything about Bigfoot and stuff, it's typical. And again, it's actually something that is typically done in today's primates, chimpanzees and such. So the team collected soil samples from under these tree structures and sent them to the UCLA California Environmental DNA Program for analysis. Environmental DNA is genetic material naturally left behind by animals in the environment. Analysis of these samples generates a snapshot of whatever animals or creatures are living in the area. So that's pretty cool. So I'm sure it's based off of fecal matter, urine, decomposition fluids, and stuff like that. So according to Miroslava Ramos, what we're looking at are the unique organisms that we were able to identify. Our software does what's known as metabar coding. So it'll match up all the DNA sequences that we were able to detect and try to cross-reference them with the thousands of genomes that have been published. She said in an email interview. What I found very interesting was that, yes, we have detected human DNA in these areas, but we're still seeing different primate DNA. There wasn't just one human primate. There are several different primates, some sort of primate relative that exists in the data. Ramos said the DNA seemed to come from species of chimpanzee that would not normally be seen in the rural hillside of Kentucky. That's quite interesting. It's a real head scratcher, she said. It's important to note that the higher the detection, the more confidence we can say that whatever organism, whatever taxonomy we're looking at was apparent in the area. And in this case, we're looking at the pan genus or the chimpanzee genus. There's 3,000 reads. For Mayer, the discovery is significant because it's based on science, not on lore or legend. Finding what appears to be a very large structure seemingly created with intention and requiring great strength as well as a foresight is interesting, Mayer said in an email. It's not unheard of for primates to stack sticks or rocks, as I was stating earlier, although for me the jury is still out as to what that was. There's no guesswork in science. It is great that the eDNA was collected from the site. That may give us the answers we are looking for. So Mayer said also that what was surprising, since living things shed DNA, eDNA gives you a snapshot of anything that has been in the area. In this case, one of the samples taken from under the tree structure surprisingly yielded chimp DNA and unsurprisingly human DNA, as well as hawks, deer, and other animals you'd expect to find here, she said. So what I'm trying to understand, maybe it's just human DNA, and since we share some DNA with chimpanzees and other apes, maybe this is just human, and maybe that structure that was in the woods is just a tree that fell on another tree. Who knows? Or maybe are they really capturing some Bigfoot DNA? I want you to tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and there's a link to this article in the description of this. Have we found Bigfoot's DNA? How confident do you feel that this team has possibly unlocked evidence of Bigfoot? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll keep you up on when I find some great articles within the paranormal. I'll see you all on the next one. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on POPXP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the POPXP and over on Instagram at the POPXP. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you soon.